Imagine this. You're alone, deep in the northern woods, where the sun has vanished and the world is painted in blue and black. The cold is crushing, seeping into your bones, every breath a ghostly cloud in the biting wind. The only sound is the crunch of snow beneath your boots, deafening in the sacred silence. But the silence feels heavy, as if waiting to be broken. You stop, sensing something is terribly wrong. The emptiness is now filled with a presence you can't see but feel, a primal fear screaming at you to run. The air grows colder and a foul odor drifts by, a smell of decay. You feel eyes watching from the darkness between the trees. This is not just the fear of being lost, it's the fear of being hunted. Suddenly a high-pitched whistle and a guttural growl cut through the stillness. You spin around, heart pounding, but see only snow and shadow. You know you are no longer alone. You have entered the domain of the Wendigo, a name whispered with dread, a legend born of starvation, isolation, and the ultimate taboo. And as you stand paralyzed by fear, you realize the stories might not be stories at all. What is the Wendigo? It's not just a monster, it's a spirit, a force embodying the darkest aspects of human nature. The legend comes from the Algonquian-speaking peoples, a warning against greed and the corruption of the soul. The Wendigo is described as a towering skeletal figure with glowing eyes and jagged claws, moving with supernatural speed. Its hunger is insatiable. The more it eats, the larger and hungrier it becomes. The name means the evil spirit that devours mankind. It's a metaphor for greed. The more you indulge, the emptier you become. The Wendigo can possess humans, blurring the line between monster and man. Those who resorted to cannibalism were believed to become Wendigos, twisted by their own desperate choices. This wasn't just myth, it was a real fear, a spiritual sickness communities fought to prevent. History holds few stories as chilling as swift runners. In 1879, this Cree trapper emerged from the Canadian wilderness alone, claiming his family had starved. But his haunted demeanor and inconsistencies raised suspicion. Eventually, he confessed to priests that a dark spirit had possessed him, driving him to kill and eat his family. Police found the remains at his camp, bones picked clean, some cracked for marrow. Swift Runner had become what his people most feared, a Wendigo. He was arrested, confessed to being possessed, and was hanged for his crimes. His case is the most infamous example of Wendigo psychosis, a real-life horror anchoring the legend. It's a stark reminder that the hunger the Wendigo represents can sometimes take root in reality. The line between legend and truth is sometimes terrifyingly thin. The Wendigo isn't just a relic of the past. Even today, people report chilling encounters in the deep woods of North America. Witnesses describe sudden drops in temperature, unnatural whistles, and a sense of being watched. Some glimpse a tall, thin figure moving impossibly fast between the trees. One group of hunters in Minnesota fled the woods after days of strange noises and unidentifiable tracks. Skeptics blame imagination, but those who felt the fear insist it's real. The legend endures, a living shadow in the wild, reminding us we're not always at the top of the food chain. The Wendigo has clawed its way from ancient legend into pop culture. Movies, TV, and games have reimagined it, often as a monstrous creature with antlers, far from the original spirit of insatiable greed. Films like and games like focus on its terrifying appearance but miss the deeper symbolism. Some adaptations, like and Stephen King's, capture its psychological horror. The Wendigo's appeal lies in its blend of physical and psychological terror. It's not just a monster that hunts you, it's a monster you could become. The real fear is losing your humanity, consumed by your own darkest impulses. The Wendigo is a warning. The monster isn't just in the woods, it's inside us. Among the world's monsters, the Wendigo stands apart. It's not a seductive vampire, a tragic werewolf, or a mindless zombie. The Wendigo is primal, psychological, rooted in human greed and desperation. While other monsters symbolize death or disease, the Wendigo is about what we become when our humanity is stripped away. Vampires are romanticized. The Wendigo is pure, ugly hunger. Its curse is not eternal life, but eternal emptiness. Werewolves struggle with a curse. The Wendigo's transformation is a desperate choice, a moral failing. It's a distinctly American monster, born from the harsh realities of the North American wilderness. The Wendigo is a story of survival gone wrong, haunting the human soul. Other monsters haunt castles or graveyards. The Wendigo haunts us from within. It's a reminder that the most dangerous monsters wear a human face. The Wendigo's terror is not just what it does, but what it reveals about us. It endures because it's a monster we could all become. We've explored the legend, the history, and the chilling reality of the Wendigo. It's more than a monster, it's a symbol of the darkness within us all. The case of Swift Runner and modern sightings keep the legend alive. Science may demand proof, but legends thrive in the shadows. The Wendigo forces us to ask, what are we capable of when pushed to the edge? The true danger isn't just in the wilderness, it's in our own hunger and fear. So next time you're alone in the woods, listen for that unnatural whistle. The question remains, is the Wendigo still out there?